Hey everyone, and this is a mini series on getting things done from a godly perspective. One of the things that we're talking about in this mini series is just my basic system for planning, vision setting, and getting things done. And so today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about my system of the project notebook. So this is my project notebook. You can find printables of these on the blog. But basically what this does is it houses everything that we've talked about so far. So at the very beginning of my project notebook, I have a goals and vision setting page. And then on my goals and vision setting section, I have all of my yearly review stuff. I have my ideal schedule stuff, any kind of budget sheets. I have my budget sheets in here, my quarterly goal setting in here. So I have all of that in this notebook. I also have in this notebook my project list and my to-do list. So what we're going to talk about today is how you set this up. So again, the project notebook is just a 3-ring binder. You could print stuff out, but I think it's just easier to have it in a 3-ring binder because a lot of the stuff you have, you might write a couple things on notebook paper to add into this, or printer paper. You'll add things as you go throughout. It's a resource guide. And so I enjoy having a 3-ring binder because I can print out pages and I can combine all of these things, all of my vision setting stuff. And you might find that you need other sheets. So I think a 3-ring binder is the way to go. So the project notebook has 5 different sections. So we talked about the goal setting section. That's at the very beginning. The next section is your action list. So your action list, and we'll talk about this in the next episode in this series, but this is your do now, your next actions you're waiting for, and your someday list from the getting things done system. And so you add all of these things into this project notebook so you don't lose track of them. You also have some project lists. So this would be a list or to-do list for specific projects that you have. And one thing that I like about this is that you can actually put any documents or any things that you have for these different projects, you can print them out and put them in this notebook so they're all in the same place. So if you had patterns that you needed to keep track of, spreadsheets, planner pages that's specific for certain projects, you can print them out and keep them in this. It can kind of be like your resource guide. Then the next thing that you do is you have your other checklist. So your other checklist would be any kind of daily checklist that you have, any kind of routines that you have, and you would keep that in here. So your project notebook, again, is just a way to sort through all of the different things that you have in your life and be able to kind of tame your to-do list. So I hope you join me for the next episode.